Get one. What time school around here?
Look. Here, take my picture. I never caught one this big before. So this trip for Biggs and I up here in the jet boat again, it was good. We call this kind of our birthday trip. We actually share the same birthday. September 17th is our birthday, so we always try to go up here and fish around that time of year. It's typically pretty good. And we had, I mean, all in all, we ended up having a good day. My chest mount GoPro went dead towards the end when really we started catching some of the better quality. So got most of that on the Railblazer mount on the back of the tractor, but yeah, missed out on some of that stuff that happened there towards the end on the chest cam. Just when the battery pack ran dead, I forget to change it. We get in the middle of fishing, just don't even think about it. Yeah, I got one rigged up.
Well, we didn't decide what title today.
No.
Get one on a.
I think that's a good title. Topwater Eats. And that's a chunk there. Yes. Yeah, it'll be 3. Boy, that's a. Pinned him right in the head. Here, let's clear it. Well,
I thought I did. Oh.
Well, the whole, yeah, we'll clear the whole thing as well. Start afresh.
We'll have to color him today.
It's solid. 35. Like a bass out there in the middle. I bet you it was. 35. Good chunker. I think it's a little one, but it's something chasing. Yeah, he's laying there. I just ain't tripped his trigger yet. They just don't want all that noise. Look at all the spots on him. Told you. Didn't want all that obnoxiousness. Look at the spots on him. He's cool looking. How bad is this in my ear, Big? Oh, I got it out.
What?
It was in my ear. I got it out of my ear. It's still early. You tall enough to get it, or you need me to lay down?
You might have to get on your knees, but I can get it real good.
I mean, who leaves a rod stick straight up in the air?
Well, who throws while they're idling?
Somebody's desperate to catch one. There's still enough flow there by the jig.
Yep.
Especially right in this place right here around this tree. They really like one. That tree's about fell plumb over, ain't it?
Mm-hmm.
Even last year when I filmed the zone, it was standing more than that, wasn't it?
Seems like it, or I don't know, maybe the water's a little higher right now.
It's a little higher, but I don't feel like it was laid down like that. I feel like it was, you know, like we just fished the base of it. We didn't have to get underneath of it.
Right.
Seems like.
We came around a point, and we're here on a Tuesday, and there was a young man, Kyler. What time school around here? You're stuttering, bud. You're stuttering. Now listen, class is in session. Number one, Kyler, what are you doing here? You didn't have class yesterday either, huh? Here we go.
You're in a pretty good spot.
You're in a good spot, friend.
One of my favorite, actually. Trashman Point, Kyler's fishing hole, AKA skip school, go bass fishing. I did that as much as anybody. Dude, there's so many other things Kyler could be doing as a 12-year-old kid or so. I'm very thankful Kyler is out here on the bank of this river trying to catch a bass. Those ain't spotted bass.
You want one of these baits?
We can hook you up.
Hold up, bub. This is what we caught most of them on. Just tie it on, the clip on this side, throw it out and reel it straight in, okay?
Yep.
Hey, Kyler,
We won't tell.
I knew a guy like you 25 years ago. Yep. Yeah, he's a host of a fishing show now.
Yeah.
You know, look, Ott's a good man. Ott was not going to back off Kyler's spot. You ain't going to throw it that lay down? We are, Jack.
You might want to get in there, Z.
Huh?
They're hubbed up in the base of that tree a little bit. When the Beyond High School kids showed up to the elementary party today, we just went ahead and rode it out. So I can tell you why he's trying to get here.
Kyler, that one's for you, Bubba. Kyler, I'm going to let him go for you. Should we keep him for a picture?
It wouldn't hurt to.
Yeah.
We will let them all go.
We'll let them all go right there.
Yeah.
Kyler, look what we caught earlier. Hey, Kyler.
We're going to leave this one for you. Dude, that one's more like 6.
Huh? That's a big one, dude. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'd throw that.
I would.
Hey, Kyler, throw it out and reel it in.
Right like this. Just bring it back.
Bring it back.
Look at that.
Uh-uh.
I never even turned the reel handle.
Look at here. I feel like, I'm not
didn't
sure.
turn the reel handle, he
Did
had
Kyler come in on us or did we come in on Kyler? Kyler, you're my bud.
Drag's a little loose. He ain't a bad one though. I'm a worm. Told you about that worm.
Yeah. Probably something you'll see a lot.
Mm-hmm. I was like, I think that's a bite. Should I weigh him or no?
No.
No?
He's in our creel. We're not going to get her go. We don't weigh unless it's 3.
All right. Parker weighs them all.
Well,
We were literally only running a river in Tennessee that was that deep. That is amazing to me.
Big football game tonight.
He ain't a bad one.
No?
He's right down in the bottom of it.
Junk.
Mm-hmm. Yep. That's more like our average anyway. Mm-mm. Hooked him the second time. That's a nice one there, big. I saw his head, I thought he was a lot bigger than that. Come here, little buddy. He's a 3-pounder, I think.
How big is he? Looked out there in the water.
But solid. Oh yeah, he's a chunker. Look, it sure is sinking awful far. And I eased it just a little bit and I saw that twig move. Felt him. He is 3 pounds. Well, our goal might be 15 today. Here, take my picture. I ain't never caught one this big before.
You can make it look big.
Yeah. Pretty one. An old turd worm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think everybody throws a jig or a beaver or whatever like that, you know. He's in and around that, right on the edge of the shade. I wasn't even looking at him, I just felt him nibble on it. No. 2 something. 2.5. It's bad, it's our 2 biggest fish we've caught today, but we just could have caught out of a bass boat. That's pitiful, ain't it? He's a pretty one though. 2 6s all. We've had some other ones that was probably that big, if not a little bigger. Just let my tail off somehow. Look, 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 look. I kind of started speeding it up. That's about where that was the other day. Really, really close to it. He's a keeper. I hope you'll be okay. You got it in your tongue. Came right out of there, so. What do you weigh, Big?
I'll say 3.8.
We'll say 311. Ain't too bad of a guess.
Close. Save it where you need to do.
I seen him come up. I'm like, whoa, whoa. And he's coming pretty hot, but not just like, I knew he was going to eat it. So I just started reeling a little quicker. Just,
You wasn't even in the shade, was it?
no,
Well, there's no rhyme or reason.
no, I don't think so for the most part. They just are where they are. Yeah. Right there's a little bitty one. Way out around nothing, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm. Ready? Dig it.
Right on the bank.
How do you stick your nose? Oh, wait.
I need a picture of this one.
All in all, a little bit tougher than what we usually, what we usually do up here. The bite just wasn't. I don't know if it's fishing pressure, still warm. We've not had a lot of cooler weather yet, and to really trigger those fish and start to feed heavy. But, a little bit tougher, but still end up having a quality day. Our best 5 was just shy of 17 pounds. So I mean that's a good day, dude. September. On this system, to have 17 pounds in your best 5 is still pretty doggone good day. Had to finesse a little bit due to that clear water, dropping back to that Texas rig, that Bass Pro mag finesse worm or mag finesse worm. That's what it is right there. Just fishing that on a 3/16 ounce tungsten Swagger tungsten sinker 3/0 VMC heavy duty worm hook. And a 14-pound XPS fluorocarbon line on that Johnny Morse Platinum 7-1 medium heavy rod and reel. That was what did a lot of it. Caught some nice ones on a buzz and toad. But yeah, that worm was definitely the best player. That's something Biggs hadn't ever experienced up there. That's how I won a couple of the opens that I fished up there, was using that worm, especially the second one that I won up there out of an aluminum boat. When the fishing was tough, that worm really paid off. A lot of times we catch them on a jig, catch them on a creature bait, but sometimes you got to drop back to that worm. They're still there. They're just not as aggressive as they can be at times. Fun day. Had another big smallmouth. But all in all, man, just a really good time. Had us a lot of fun up there. Where we love to fish, fishing out of the tracker jet boat. It's kind of a mess. Thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe, and I'm sure we'll be coming to you again with some, whether river fishing or if we bust out the nitro again. It's been parked a while. She's a little, she's feeling neglected. Needs to go again.